Alright, hello everybody and welcome to another deck highlight video. Today I'm going to be showcasing a similar version to one of the most popular decks right now, which is that Move Legion control deck. I'm putting my own slight twist on it with Kingpin. Kingpin is a very interesting card that's difficult to utilize but can have very large payoffs if you can utilize it properly. His ability of course, is when a card moves here on turn 6, destroy it. So you want to somehow force your opponent to move cards into Kingpin, but obviously their play around is simply play into Kingpin that turn. So we have some tools to negate that. On turn 5 we can go Kingpin and then Cloak. We can move the Kingpin to the Cloak lane and then move our opponent's cards into that new lane since they won't be expecting us to move our Kingpin. We also have the option of playing Kingpin somewhere on 5 and then Ghost Spidering the Kingpin out, and then we can Arrow or Spider-Man or Polaris something into that lane as well. And then generally this deck is other just good rate cards to give us power enough to win. We have Angela with Kitty Pryde to just start pumping up a lane. We have Kraven as well as Polaris, Spider-Man, Stegron, Arrow, and Magneto for just big movement plays into our Kraven lane if we don't end up drawing Kingpin. And then to top it all off, we have Miles Morales, 1/5 after we move a card, which is just an extremely good card. Finally, the most notable interaction with Kingpin that I don't think people are utilizing is with the buff to Captain Marvel and her slight increase in prevalency. Kingpin actually shuts that down, since if the game ends on turn 6, the end of the game is still technically turn 6, so Captain Marvel can't move into Kingpin lane to win it because Kingpin would kill her. So it does provide us a slight counterplay into that very popular move deck, on top of the fact that they also couldn't then move like a Vision or Nightcrawler or Jeff into the Kingpin lane without Kingpin killing them. So if you guys enjoy this deck highlight, please consider subscribing and leaving a like, and letting me know in the comments what cards you think could be added to help improve it. Anyway, let's hop into the video. Alright, hopping into game 1 here. I don't really think Sacred Timeline helps us. We don't really want another Kitty Pryde, Polaris, or Magneto. So we will ignore that for the time being. But it is just a safe location to play into, which is good. That's good for us. If they play cards not into Kraven, or no, if they play 3 powers not into Asteroid M, very good. We have 3 just fine locations, which is good for us. They did hit a Bast on Mystique, which is unfortunate. Hard to say what this deck is, just off of a Bast and a Mystique. It looks like it could be negative. He hit my Mystique. And by my Mystique, I mean it's his all along. What a twist. Trying to hit the Bast back into Asteroid M to pump up that lane even further. Well, or launch it all the way over, I suppose. Oh, you got my Kitty Pryde. I think I'm gonna do this. Once again, try and have the Spider-Man pull something in the middle. Unfortunate. This Bast is just getting abused.
I am Iron Man.
move those there. And then we can do that. And like we're just abandoning middle at this point. And this is 4, 9, 12 power right, which honestly is a lot. But they don't know that we're just moving everything out of Asteroid M. So this gives us a bit of an edge on our opponent, especially if he moves cards into the cloak. We're gonna have a very large Craven here in a moment. I forgot that Miles Morales would move middle, but honestly, based off what just happened, that might be advantageous for us. Nope, it's not.
I am Iron Man.
I think we won. Yeah. And that's what happens when your opponent tries to utilize your cloak. You get a 16 power Craven. Yeah, so hopping into the next, I have a feeling that this guy might just be playing for the weekend event. Hard to say. It means we're going to be, if his name is accurate, we're looking at Lady Deathstrike, Dakin, or Mr. Negative are the 3 events this week, I believe. So yeah, you see, the thing is though, I don't think Jeff is played in any of those decks. Just like at all. So just food for thought.
Wind,
That
aid my
maybe that's a
hand.
fucking lie. We can do that. I don't really like that play, honestly, but it's the best that I can do. And have a bit of an awkward hand. It looks like they're utilizing a similar deck to me. How do they plan on getting me in there? It has to be a Stegron. Is their play? We'll do that, because they're probably going to play into the lane with no power. Oh, that's very good. Very good, Mr. Dino. I appreciate your contribution to the team. Or this puts 9 power here. Probably forces the if they make 2 plays, there's no way a single play would be 9 power. So I'm very content. Also, that play was just not good. I don't know why they were Professor Xing there, because they already moved Jeff. So that play actually makes no sense why they would Professor X. Oh, it's because I didn't. There weren't cards there. That's why. There weren't cards middle. That's why he's Professor Xing. Just bold. I guess he was setting up for a Stegron. Is what I would guess. Is he was like trying to guarantee he gets Stegron DC, hit a card, and it would like definitely go into the Kingpin lane. That's my theory on what his deck is trying to accomplish, which I guess is He's running Kingpin, so it's similar to my deck. I like how I said that this was a Kingpin deck, and we haven't really used Kingpin at all. But we have Rickety Bridge, so that means we can do some even dumber stuff. It's like Kingpin, but more fun. I love me some Rickety Bridge. Oh, we're Stegronning that monster 100%. That's a win-win in the monster. Doesn't matter where it goes, I'm having a good time. It's Mr. Negative, so he's gonna Mr. Negative into Rickety Bridge. So I'll do that. Pull the Psylocke out. That's why I imagine he snaps him. Pull the Psylocke over here. Oh. What? I looked, but it doesn't do anything for me, so there's no point in doing it. I don't know why he'd want to kill his wave. Like, waves up to 3, it's not bad, right? Hey. Hey! Congrats, you played yourself. We'll do this. Give us the flexibility to pull Spider-Man out if Spider-Man doesn't kill himself. The hope is that Spider-Man kills himself. That's the plan. Is that the Spider-Man does a little bit of self-inflicted murdering. Well, now I just feel stupid. We have priority. We can do something dumb. We can do this. No, wait, no, that's dumb. We can do this, and then do that. Right? We're adding power into Atlantis. We're clearing Rickety Bridge. It doesn't matter what we play there. Maybe I can play Miles there. It doesn't matter. It's dying. Actually, it's optimal to play the higher power thing in case they do something to keep Rickety Bridge. Oh, if I would have played Arrow middle, I would have won. Well, we would have won. But that's okay. I want to do cool Kingpin stuff with this deck, but the game was just like, well, what if... No. It's like, you don't get Kingpin ever. And when you do, location variance is going to destroy... Location variance is going to destroy you, as I was saying. You're gonna play Hulk on 5? Oh, yeah, hate to see it. Hey, hey, hey. He's actually pretty good. Beauty and Spider-Man Kitty Pryde into that. And we're chilling. We are giving them a 14 power Magneto, and if they play their Hulk out, it's gonna be a true heart wrencher. Bang. Yeah, I think I want to do that. I want to keep my Kitty Pryde. I don't want to give them Kitty Pryde. That's like the big thing I don't want to do. So please play all your. Oh
Wind aid my hand.
Played 4 energy. We do that. We do that. We do that. Because they want to play Hulk. They want to play their one really big thing. And we just want to say, well, what if you didn't? What if you didn't do that? And I don't think, if they start moving things into the Craven lane, I don't think it matters. And Jeff here, we win if it's Jeff there. Yeah, so this beats Hulk, which I think is the biggest threat that their deck carries. Yeah, I mean, I was like explicitly playing around this exact scenario, so I don't know why they moved everything out of Flooded, and I don't know why they didn't move Jeff into Wakandan Embassy, since it's just more power than any of the cards they did move. They didn't move Jeff the whole game. And even if they did, they had a cloak, so they could have moved it. Like, they could have added like 4 more power over here. Wouldn't have mattered. But like, I don't know. Alright, well, this is gonna be the last one of the video. And I was gonna say, hopefully we can get some cool Kingpin stuff. Fisk Tower is close enough. So, we will make do with the Fisk. Unless we pull Kingpin. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a monster. What about it? We can always go spider it out. Oh, I'm absolutely chilling right now. Are you kidding me? I'll take the Green Goblin to the bank. They snapped on pulling a Patriot. Smack this bad boy. Give the Craven 2 power. But that's how that works? I did not know that. That is unfortunate. I had no idea that's how that works. It's so funny, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm winning. I'm playing for Xandar and Camp Lehigh at this point, so I'll be up 12 in Camp Lehigh. I'm assuming they're running Patriot themselves, so they snap because they got a second one. And Xandar, I'm chilling. Do we have priority? Okay. That's huge that we have priority, because that means we can absolutely snipe this Blue Marvel, hopefully. We have, yeah. So, unless... okay. No, that's not right. So we could do this. No, because that doesn't. We're not winning there. So we'll do this in the hopes that they don't play Patriot Mystique here. Because that would be tough. Okay.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Let's get that Blue Marvel. Oh, we're still losing. Dude, I can't believe that that doesn't work. I would have played that differently if I knew that the Craven things didn't work. I can't believe that doesn't count as moving to location, because we would have gained 6 power from moving. Because we hit the Stegron and then we hit a Spider-Man. Yeah, that would have been 8 power in our Craven. That's so unlucky. That's such a weird interaction. Whatever. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. You got to see a little bit of the Kingpin gameplay, but there's a lot of mind games with the Kingpin, and we have a lot of control over where our opponents play their cards, which you could, I think, see in a lot of the games. So if you guys enjoyed, please consider subscribing and leaving a like, and letting me know what you think in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one.